Hey everybody, my name is Jon Rimmer. I'm here with one of our members, Lori. Today we're going to demonstrate the thoracic squat, or what we call the T-squat for short. It's actually a combination of a couple of different moves that we use in a warm-up, actually perfect for a warm-up. It mobilizes and improves the flexibility in areas that need it. Areas that need stability, it keeps them stable as opposed to moving them around when it's not necessary. It raises the core temperature, gets the heart rate up, and it mimics movements that the person is going to be doing in an intense workout. We find it to be far superior than the usual 5 minutes on cardio equipment followed by static stretching, and we'll get into that in a second. Why would you use this with your clients? One, it works with a large percentage of people. Beginners can do it, advanced people can do it, everybody in between can. As you can see, it doesn't require a lot of space or a lot of equipment, so you can use it in a one-on-one setting, you could use it in a big group setting. And as I said, most importantly, it mimics the moves that they're going to be doing soon. It's a body weight exercise, it's a squat, it's improving flexibility in a lot of areas and getting them ready for the workout. The best clients to use this with, if you're asking who's going to benefit from this, anyone who needs to improve mobility in the ankle area, the hip area, or the thoracic spine, which is, yes, everybody on the planet. I don't think I've ever met anybody that couldn't use mobility improvement in the thoracic spine, in the hip area, and in the ankle area. So you can use this with anybody. The best way to integrate this, again, we think is in a warm-up. It can be used as a core move in a workout. It can be used as a strength move in a workout. There's nothing wrong with that. But as I said, because of the benefits, the mobilization in areas that need it, the stabilization in the areas that need it, and the heart rate going up, we think it's most applicable in the warm-up. Okay, so now Laura's going to demonstrate it. Now, the way to cue your client is this. Top hand goes directly toward the ceiling. The head rotates and looks at the top hand. The down hand goes to the floor in between the feet. Not up front, not behind, right between the feet. Everything else is just a regular squat. Shoulders are back, back is straight, hips and butt are going down and back, knees are staying in line with the middle toes, heels are driving into the ground, both on the way down and on the way up. Now, as a fitness professional, here's what I'd like you to notice. The ankles are being mobilized here. The hips, flexing on the way down, extending on the way up. Thoracic spine is rotating in both directions and it's extending. But take note, at the bottom, lumbar spine, flat as a board, hasn't moved. Knees are staying in a sagittal plane. So areas that need stability, like the knees and like the lumbar spine, are being left alone. Areas like the thoracic spine, the hips, and the ankles, they're being mobilized. So we're killing a lot of birds with one stone here. Okay, relax. Now, if you have a client that physically can't do this, doesn't have enough mobility to do it, maybe somebody that's older or newer to exercise, or maybe just isn't that coordinated, the way we make it more simple is this. You cue your client to put the back of their hand and their forearm on the inside of their thigh as they do it. And everything's the same. You cue them to go to the ground. Not toward the ground, to the ground. So go ahead, Lauren. Now, Lori's hand and arm on the inside of her thigh, all that does is just gives her a tangible, tactile feeling that's increasing proprioception and makes it more comfortable for somebody that might feel a little awkward, somebody that may feel a little off balance or a little restricted. This just helps them out and makes them feel a little more solid. But it still has all the benefits. Knees are still in the sagittal plane, lumbar spine is flat, we're mobilizing the T-spine, the hips, and the ankles. Now, if you have somebody that's really advanced, or if you want to make this strength exercise later in the workout, all we do is we just increase the load. So we're going to pick up something, in this case, like a kettlebell, and turn it into a kettlebell overhead squat. So we're just going to press the bell. Now, check the parameters here. Knuckles flat to the ceiling, elbows locked, shoulders packed. Everything is the same. Go ahead, Lord. Everything is the same except we're not going to alternate. We're just going to repeat all on the same side. So in this case, the only difference is Lori is 18 pounds heavier here. Still mobilizing here, still mobilizing the hips, still mobilizing the ankles. Lower back is still flat, knees are still in line with the toes remaining in the sagittal plane. Okay, relax. Okay, so the key take-home points here. Mobilize areas of the body that need to be mobilized. Thoracic spine, hips, ankles. Do not mobilize areas that don't need it. The lumbar spine and the knees. Get the heart rate up, get the core temperature up, and do your best to mimic movements that are going to be in an intense workout that are coming up. I don't think cardio equipment and static stretching does that. So if you do a few sets of 10 with this and superset it with some other body weight exercise, like a push-up or a plank, do that for 3 or 4 minutes, you're going to kill all those birds with one stone. Okay? Try it out, let us know how it worked out for you, and send us a message if you have any questions. Thanks for watching.